This is extremely amateur gaming, bringing you another boss fight in the game Remnant from the Ashes. Today we will be going over the boss fight with the Thrall, who you might encounter on the world courses. I say might because each time you start a campaign, the game engine rolls a new, randomized world, so you will probably get a mix of new bosses and bosses you've already fought with each subsequent campaign you play. Because each boss drops a new item that you can use to craft a unique weapon or mod, it's a good idea to play through several campaigns in order to collect all these unique items. The Thrall boss battle takes place in a pretty large arena with 4 small towers accessible via stairs, all centered around a large wooden structure. The Thrall has 2 main attacks that cause corrosion to your armor, as well as do damage to your character. One is a straightforward missile attack that he shoots out of his staff, and the other is an area of effect spell. You'll see in the video, but the one that caused problems for me was the area of effect spell. Even more difficult for me were the adds. He only summons 2 at a time, but they are the elite insects with the scythe-like arms that you might have encountered in the later stages of Corsus. But you'll see that they give me the most trouble out of everything. One final thing is that the Thrall can teleport around the arena, so I found it best to be constantly on the move. For this battle, I ran the hunting rifle with the Iron Sentinel mod and the Magnum revolver with explosive shot. Oh, wasted a couple of shots there since he teleported. This is the area of effect spell he has, and you can see it adds corrosion very quickly. Now, I like the Iron Sentinel mod because you can place 2 turrets in quick succession like I just did that will fire automatically. Now, these are great for dealing with a boss's adds or even taking the boss's health down steadily while you take time to heal or reload. Unfortunately, they will target automatically, so you can't choose what they will shoot. These are the 2 adds I was talking about. They are quite agile, so you might have some trouble, like I did, hitting them consistently. But if you can shoot them in what appears to be their mouth, you will do weak spot damage, which is indicated by a red damage number as opposed to a white or yellow one. Okay, his area of effect spell has caused me to gain the corroded condition, which actually lowers my armor rating, making me more susceptible to damage. I just cured this condition by using a green leaf, which I have on my quick select down in the bottom left corner. I would recommend bringing several of them to this battle. As you can see, I'm already out. Alright, right here I hit both adds weak spots, indicated by the red damage numbers I mentioned earlier, and you can see that it does significantly more damage than normal or critical hits. Ouch. Make sure you do a better job than I did of dodging that missile attack. Ensure you maintain your awareness of both adds at all times. Don't become so focused on one that you allow the other to blindside you with an attack like I just did. Like I said earlier, they are very agile, and that's why I recommend moving constantly to avoid them. And this is where I wish I had more green leaf. Coming up here is the end of the battle. Now, I had an extremely close call with this boss, as you'll see. I became so focused on bursting his health down here that I lost track of the ads and, well, they get me. Right there. But here at the end, you can see that I got the Swarm Tusk, which is the unique crafting item that this boss drops, which means I got him right before I died. One quick note. You'll notice the title Regenerator above the Thrall's health bar. If you are not damaging him, then he will regain health constantly. Not so quickly as to be annoying, but it will definitely add up if you don't damage him after a while. Now, as I said before, the boss drops the Swarm Tusk, which allows you to craft the Swarm mod, which is pretty useful. It unleashes a swarm of insects that will deal the same corrosive damage that this boss dealt to your nearby enemies. Now, you can actually lock on to whichever target you choose by holding down F when you activate it instead of just pressing it. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed yourself or found the advice useful, please subscribe.